Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our host today, Sharon Mascarenas.
Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow cricket enthusiasts. A very warm welcome. Can I invite you all to put your hands together as we're getting ready for the 94th Battle of the Maroons, everybody. The official launch that we have gathered here this evening. Good to see some known faces, good to see some popular faces and remarkable faces who have been leadership roles, who have done tremendously well to our country. Cricket, a sport that we live and breathe, how we look forward to it day in, day out, while we thirst for the game. A child's dream is to get into a cricket squad. And from there, they improvise themselves. They look at all the veteran players on how they can be a part of the national cricket team. But during that little passage or the bridge comes schools that bring this enormous effort of teams together, bringing the individualistic qualities as well as their leadership qualities, their training abilities, and all of this culminated with the action for sport. Now today, we have with us the veterans who have pioneered, who have brought glory to our country, but we're also forming and bringing birth to the upcoming players of this country. And that's why the legacy continues championing for the 94th Battle of the Maroons. The encounter happens on the 2nd and 3rd of March as we look forward a great excitement evening at the SSC grounds. So today's agenda brings forth the official launch of a number of events that's taking place, plus more importantly that we recognize a few dignitaries who's present here with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, our entertainment here tonight is also dealt with the two schools that comes forth. Proud Anandians are already ready for the battle, I suppose. Can we give a round of applause to Ananda College, everybody? And then we have the Nalandians on the other side as well. Look like the battle is already set in place. So let's put our hands together for Nalanda College as well. So the entertainment tonight also brings forth two Anandians as well as a Nalandian. First, we're going to open the floor with an entertainment performance by one of Sri Lanka's finest percussionists, Mr. Jananath Varakagoda, who has brought glory to Sri Lanka himself, a distinguished old Anandian, ready to entertain you this evening with a solo performance. Enjoy.
Dim ta dim ta, dim ta dim ta, tak tarik kita dim ta dim ta, dim ta dim ta. Ta tarik kunda tarik kunda tarik kunda tarik tarik kunda tarik tarik kunda tarik kunda tak tarik jit tarik dong tarik na tarik ta tarik jit tarik tarik tak jit ton na tak ta kunda tak ta kunda tak ta kunda tak 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 kunda tarjit 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 tak jit ton nam tarjit 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 tak jit ton nam tarjit 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 tak jit ton nam tak tarik kunda tak 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 tarik kunda tak 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 jit ton nam tak jit ton nam tak jit ton nam runta kum ta kum ta kum ta kum ta ruci tak tak kum tarik kita kunta kada tak tarik kita kerji bad kunta tak kada kada jib bad kunta tak tak kada jib bad ku tak kajijik ke totom konana tak kajijik ke totom konana ngata.
From serenading artists around the world to serenading you. Jananath Varakagodev, ladies and gentlemen. 94th Battle of the Maroons. So, the all-important trophy was gone for a draw last year, but it stands at a very special home. So there is a huge history where Anand College is leading with 12 wins, and we know that Nalanda College has won 7. And looking at the history, what we're proud about is this whole brotherhood of both schools coming together to organize the Battle of the Maroons. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, this is also the importance of persuading and initiating that we have more young players joining the national team and initiating. Now, in the past, we know how much we have had more than 56 players who have been a part of the national team, and amongst them, some of them, or more probably 7 of them, have promised themselves to be the captain of the team. So we know how much of leadership qualities that each one has possessed. But at this very moment of time, we have the official launch of the ticket of the 94th Battle of the Maroons. Now, at this moment, we like to take a minute to recognize a very distinguished past first test cricket captain, an old Nanandian whom we like to recognize at this very moment of time as we pay tribute to one of the finest cricketing legends who have bestowed in our country. Although he's no longer with us, we like to invite his wife or spouse to join us here on stage for the official launch. Ladies and gentlemen, born on the 1st of March in Colombo, was a left-handed opening batsman known for his solid technique and gritty style of play, and also his vivacious smile in ensuring that everyone has a good grain of cricket. We remember at this very moment of time the late great Bandula Warnapura. Can we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? And at this moment, while we get ready for the game, I know he's smiling up. While we have the official ticket launch and the ticket presentation, we'd like to invite the wife of Mr. Warnapura, the late great Mr. Warnapura, to join us on stage for the official launch. And at this moment, we'd like to invite the principal of Ananda College, Mr. Lal Disanaika, as well as the principal of Nalanda College, Mr. Iran Champika Silva, co-chairman for Ananda College, Mr. Upali Dharmadasa, and co-chairman for Nalanda College, Air Chief Marshal Gagan Bulat Singhala, to join us on stage for the official handover of the first ticket. Can I have these dignitaries to please join us on stage as we hand over the first ticket being issued for the 94th Battle of the Maroons. Remembering a legend, ladies and gentlemen, the official and the first ticket being launched here at the 94th Battle of the Maroons official launch to Mrs. Warnapura. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining us for the presentation. More pictures being taken. While I invite the dignitaries to please remain on stage, we have a few other dignitaries whom we'd like to invite to hand over the first official ticket. We'd like to invite a distinguished old Anandian, Mr. Anuruddha Polonavita. Can we put our hands together? Everybody, our dignitaries, please remain on stage. Want our dignitaries to remain on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Anuruddha Polonavita. Thank you, sir. And now we'd like to invite Mr. Siddharth Vettamuni. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a distinguished old Anandian. I know it's quite busy, isn't it, with the paparazzis in front. They need the images more. All right, put your hands together, everybody. To an old Anandian, Mr. Siddharth Vettamuni, and legendary cricketer once again. And to a glorifying captain who brought glory to Sri Lanka, Mr. Arjuna Ranatunga. Once again, an old Anandian. And also handing over the official ticket, ladies and gentlemen, to an old Nalandian as well. And this is to Mr. Roshan Manama. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Official launch. Ticket has been launched. The real game happens on the 2nd and 3rd. Thank you to our dignitaries. Thank you to the principal of Ananda College, principal of Nalanda College, and the co-chairman of Ananda and Nalanda College for joining us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, looking at the crowd today, looking at the sponsors as you saw it on the ticket, you can feel that the caliber of this year's event has gone to another level, and that's thanks to the dynamic organizing committee under the guidance of the principals of the two schools. Now, the chairman of its sponsoring subcommittee is a very distinguished Anandian himself, and who has devoted his time despite his busy schedules and also based on his portfolio, has shown special keen and interest in ensuring the smoothness of this event, or the entire game of the Battle of the Maroons, and particularly meticulously looking at every tiny detail, ensuring that there's perfect fun, that everyone enjoys the Battle of the Maroons. We're very proud, truly proud to invite at this very moment of time, to invite this distinguished guest to speak a few words, the Secretary, Ministry of Defence, President of the Old Anandian Sports Club and Old Anandians Professional Forum, Co-Chairman and Marketing and Sponsorship Committee and member of the Advisory Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, to address you this evening, I have the real pleasure of inviting General Kamal Gunaratna to address you. Could you please put your hands together?
Principal of Ananda College and also Principal of Nalanda College, Co-Chairs Mr. Upali Dharmadas and Air Chief Marshal Gagan Bulat Singhale, and also the heroes of our time, our school time, Anuruddha Polan Novita sir, then Mrs. Warnapura, your husband was our star, Arjuna, then Siddharthaya, and also Mahela and Roshan and many others who are here, who brought glory to our motherland and also who brought glory to our two schools. So ladies and gentlemen, dear sponsors, media personnel, good evening to everyone. And very big thank you for the organizing committee of this important press briefing for selecting me to speak a few words for this August gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, I being a former military man who fought battles during my career, endless battles, the word battle itself is something little bit bitter for me. But we are gathered here to talk about the Battle of Maroons. Battle of Maroons is a very sweet thing. Even the word battle is there. It will be a clear exhibition of the brotherhood and comradeship. So when it comes to the organizing committee, ladies and gentlemen, this time the Battle of Maroons will be organized by this mammoth organizing committee, that is 24 people from Ananda College and 24 people from Nalanda College, with their supporters under the guidance and advice of two principals and co-chairs. This will be a very clear exhibition of dedication, commitment and hard work. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to witness one of the most beautiful exhibition of comradeship and friendship during the Battle of Maroons this time. So let me warmly welcome our platinum sponsor, the team from SLT Mobitel, and the gold sponsors, team from Periyaran and Imaging Entertainment. And also, let me very warmly welcome and recognize the sponsorship partners, media representatives, and cricket enthusiasts. So when it comes to Ananda College and Nalanda College, we can always boast about our cricket legends. So, the first test captain for Sri Lanka, produced by Nalanda College, Bandula Warnapura. And Madam Warnapura, we have our highest respect for your late husband from all our hearts. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a good round of applause for our legend. Then, ladies and gentlemen, here with us today, even though he was junior to me in school. Even when I was a senior schoolboy, he was one of my heroes, Arjuna Malli. Thank you very much for being here and taking part in this mammoth event. And again, Siddharthaya, lot of respect for you. You have become a role model. And when I was a schoolboy in grade 8, we were looking at you, how you behave, how you played, how you exhibited your talent. So it's a pleasure to have you all. And also, same with you all, Roshan and Mahela, and also Avishka. So thank you very much for joining us today, even with your busy schedules. Then, coming on to the committee's vision, ladies and gentlemen, past couple of weeks, lot of hard work had been gone into the organizing work, lengthy discussions, lot of midnight oil was burnt, and I think Upali Dharmadas Ayya had to support us with delicious food because most of the meetings were held in his residence. And it was a collective hard work in order to bring not only the glory, even the support for both schools' cricketers. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be celebrating the 100th anniversary of the historic Battle of the Maroons. Even though we are going to celebrate 100 years this time, the match that will be played on 2nd and 3rd March will be the 94th Battle of Maroons, because due to obvious reasons like Second World War and COVID pandemic and so on, 6 years we could not play the Battle of Maroons. Therefore, this time it will be the 94th of Battle of Maroons. So, at this moment, we should acknowledge the performance of our former cricketers who brought glory not only to our 2 schools but also to Sri Lanka. Mr. Bandula Warnapura, the first Sri Lanka cricket captain. And if I mention a little bit about Mr. Bandula Warnapura's performances in commemorating the remarkable service of Mr. Bandula Warnapura, he was the first Sri Lanka's cricket captain and the first test captain of the Sri Lanka team. And it's important to acknowledge his historic contributions. As the first ever test captain, Mr. Warnapura played a fundamental role in the inaugural test match against England at P. Saravanuthu Stadium or Oval at that time, Colombo, from February 17 to 21 in 1982. Mr. Warnapura holds the distinction of being the first test player to face the opening ball and score the initial test run for Sri Lanka, facing Bob Willis in the first over. Then Arjuna Ranatunga, in 1996 Cricket World Cup, winning captain, who played his first test match against England as a schoolboy of 17 years and scored 54 runs. Arjuna, we are very proud of you. Then, ladies and gentlemen, these 2 schools have given Sri Lanka level so many test captains, test players and also one-day international players. The glory that they brought to Sri Lanka is unmatchable. So I hope and pray with all our efforts putting together, like this time in Battle of Maroons, we will be able to help our 2 schools to produce more Warnapuras, more Ranatungas, more Vettabonis, more Mahanamas and more Mahelas and many others. Of course, our future generation to follow, these stalwarts in the game of cricket. Then, ladies and gentlemen, let me very warmly welcome and acknowledge the contribution of all our sponsors who came forward generously to support us in this mammoth event, which will be a huge strength for our two teams who are going to play in the Battle of Maroons this time. Then also, I always remember some of our legends like Mr. Premasar Appasinghe and Mr. Palita Perra for providing, of course, both are Nalandians, old Nalandians, for providing outstanding commentary on air and TV, starting from our school days. So I remember when I was a schoolboy in grade 6 and 7, the Bristol Krida something, right? Every day we used to listen in radio broadcasting, and Mr. Premasara Appasinghe's voice, even now it echoed in my ears. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the Battle of Maroons, as I said earlier, will be highlighting the unique spirit of brotherhood and comradeship. And it will be emphasizing that the event goes beyond boundaries, contributing to community initiatives. Then, when we look at the rich legacy of Ananda and Nalanda cricket, we have produced 7 Sri Lankan test captains. From Ananda side, Arjuna Ranatunga, Mavan Nadapattu, Tirina Kandambi and Dinesh Chandimal. And from Nalanda side, Bandula Warnapura, Roshan Mahanama and Mahela Jayavardhana. So, paying the gratitude for our old-time legend, Mr. Bandula Warnapura, the organizing committee wholeheartedly decided to hand over the first ticket of this 94th Battle of Maroons to Mrs. Warnapura. Madam, your presence here today is a great encouragement for all of us in the organizing committee and also for the cricketers of both schools. Thank you, Madam. Then, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let me thank most profusely the sponsors for coming forward in order to give us their maximum contribution for us to have this mega event this time, and also to hand over whatever the money that we are going to generate to both schools for the betterment of the cricket in both schools, and also for both teams and future generations of Anandians and Nalandians who are ready to play cricket for our both schools. And whilst expressing gratitude to all who are involved here, starting from the organizing committee, then the generous sponsors and all other supporters who are supporting us from backstage, let me, on behalf of the organizing committee, let me show my gratitude to all of you who are on board with us. And I am sure with all our efforts, the Battle of Maroons remains a beacon of excellence for generations to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming forward to assist us, hold hands with us, and to march this journey forward with us for the betterment of our two schools. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your address and for highlighting on the important areas of the event and for dedicating your time together with the rest of the Nalandians and the Anandians for being a part of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, the launch of the 94th Battle of the Maroons 2024, and this is where we move on to probably the most important part of today's event. We couldn't have done it without them, and that's who we are about to recognize at this moment. Our platinum sponsor for you, up on your screen now.
Define gravity doesn't define an athlete. It's the connection, a rhythm of consistency, the heart rate that makes life a sport.
It's time to wake up, Mahela.
With decades of precision comes a partnership between man and technology, pushing boundaries in the pursuit of staying well connected. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
Can we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen? We couldn't have done it without them. SLT Mobitel champions the 94th Battle of the Maroons as our platinum sponsor. SLT Mobitel's partnership to the 94th Battle of the Maroons underpins the company's steadfast dedication to sponsoring sports and youth development across Sri Lanka by partnering this prestigious event at SLT Mobitel that not only champions the spirit of cricket but also reaffirms its pivotal role in nurturing the nation's emerging sporting talents. They are also proud to say that SLT Mobitel is the national ICT solutions provider, and ladies and gentlemen, for a historic game that we're looking forward to, we're proud to have SLT Mobitel. By powering a platform for the next generation of young cricketers to showcase their talents and passion for the game, SLT Mobitel makes a vital contribution in fostering the continued growth and development of the national cricket. So ladies and gentlemen, I now have the pleasure of inviting the following dignitaries to please join us on stage as we hand over a very special recognition to the following invitees. Can I please invite the principal of Ananda College, Mr. Lal Disanaika, together with the principal of Nalanda College, Mr. Iran Champika Silva, the Secretary, Ministry of Defence and President All Anandian Sports Club and All Anandians Professional Forum, General Kamal Gunaratna, together with veteran cricketer, renowned All Anandian, Nalandian, my apologies, member of the Joint Organizing Committee, Mahela Jayawardena, to join us on stage. Can we put our hands together, everybody, for our presentation party as they join us on stage? And we're about to recognize our platinum sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, SLT Mobitel, as they champion the 94th Battle of the Maroons as our platinum sponsor. We have the real pleasure of inviting the Chief Marketing Officer for SLT Mobitel, Mr. Prabhat Dahanayaka, General Manager Marketing Mobitel, Mr. Charaka Pereira, Deputy Chief Marketing Officer for Sri Lanka Telecom, Mr. Rohana Ellavala, to please join us on stage. Can we give a resounding applause? Come on, everybody. Thank you to SLT Mobitel. The Battle of the Maroons holds a rich history, and we are proud to have you on board for the brotherhood of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, while the pictures are being taken, for the first time in the history, you will be able to enjoy all the live matches in high definition quality on Event TV, that is on channel 310, 310, and you will also be able to catch the live matches. Can we put our hands together one more time, everybody? Let's hear it. Thank you to SLT Mobitel for championing the 94th Battle of the Maroons. While we say thank you to SLT Mobitel, we invite our dignitaries to please remain on stage. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to say thank you to our gold sponsor and official clothing partner. Please put your hands together for Perry Allen, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to invite Chairman Managing Director Mr. Susantha Samarakodi and Director Mr. Madhura De Silva. Come on everybody, put your hands together. Gold sponsor and official clothing partner, and you'll be wearing Perry Allen ad on the 2nd and the 3rd of March. The Battle of the Maroons, 94th Battle of the Maroons. The finest formal shirt technician, ladies and gentlemen, Perry Allen for you. Gold sponsor and official clothing partner. Thank you very much. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to recognize another gold sponsor and event and strategic partner, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Imagine Entertainment. We'd like to invite the distinguished Nalandian Managing Director, Mr. Sajid Kodikara, to join us on stage, setting up today as well as setting up for the games as well. I'm not happy with the applause. Come on everybody, put your hands together. It's one of the few gentlemen who goes out of his way to ensure that the event is grand, magnanimous, and that's Imagine Entertainment for you. Gold sponsor and event and strategic partner, everybody. Thank you very much. While I invite our presenters to remain on stage, our next sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, is the official insurance partner, Sanasa Life Insurance. We'd like to invite the Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Ivan Nicholas, to join us on stage. Come on everybody, put your hands together. The Battle of the Maroons Grand Cricket Encounter for the late Dr. N.M. Pereira Memorial Challenge Trophy, and we have our sponsors being recognized here at this very moment of time. And this time, official insurance partner, everybody, Sanasa Life Insurance. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, is our event partner. And we'd like to invite Mr. Ranjit Disanaika, Deputy Chairman, Avantgarde Maritime Services Private Limited. Put your hands together for Avantgarde, ladies and gentlemen, our event partner. Sudden silence, isn't it? Come on, everybody, let's hear it for Avantgarde. We need energy and we need you as well, ladies and gentlemen. Our next sponsor here this evening, whom we'd like to recognize, is our official dairy partner, New Dale, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together as we invite the Associate Director, Emerging Channels for Fonterra Brands Lanka Limited, Mr. Haritha Hevage. Thank you very much to the official dairy partner, New Dale. Everybody, let's put our hands together. Joining us next, ladies and gentlemen, is the official biscuits partner. And we'd like to recognize Munchie. Can we put our hands together, everybody, as we invite Category Manager, Ceylon Biscuits Limited, Ms. Dulangani Matugama. While you watch the game, you can also munch. Crowning success, Munchie, ladies and gentlemen, the official biscuits partner. Let's put our hands together. It's all for the glorious Anandanal in the 94th Battle of the Maroons. And next is the official beverage partner, whom we can't do without, and that is Elephant House. Can we put our hands together? And we'd like to invite the Head of Supply Chain, Vice President JKH, Mr. Ursula Rajakarna. Thank you very much, Elephant House, the official beverage partner for the 94th Battle of the Maroons. We need something instant and we need something fun. being a part of the trend as well. The official instant noodles partner, ladies and gentlemen, Kottumi, joins us for the 94th Battle of the Maroons. Can we put our hands together as we invite Mr. Himpa Gunaratna, Head of Marketing for Prima. Miss Himpa. They're silent, isn't it, again? Come on, everybody. This time for Kottumi, official instant noodles partner. All right, joining us next, ladies and gentlemen, is the official technology partner, but I'm going to invite our dignitaries to please move towards the side of the stage if it's possible, because there's a video coming up in a short moment, and this is for Nsinga. A global technology solutions provider that believes in engineering for humanity. They help build solutions that are sustainable, agile, and functional, with support businesses to optimize operations and drive growth. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite the founder chairman, Mr. Imal Kalutotage, to join us on stage. The official technology partner, Nsinga, ladies and gentlemen. The services include cybersecurity, multi-cloud as a service, data and AI, network as a service, automation and integration. Sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, we tend to get a bit hungry during a game, isn't it? Official pizza partner, Pizza Hut. Thank you very much. We'd like to invite Mr. Deminta Mendes, Marketing Executive for Gamma Pizza Craft Lanka Private Limited, for joining us as the official pizza partner. Let's hear it for Pizza Hut, everybody. Joining us next, ladies and gentlemen, in recognition for the 94th Battle of the Maroons, is the official food partner. And joining us is Crest. Can we put our hands together as we invite the Head of Supply Chain, Vice President JKH, Mr. Ursula. sponsors coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Our next sponsor is the official property development partner, and that is SMI Group. Can we put our hands together as we like to invite Mrs. Mathumati Nadaraja, General Manager, SMI Group. To give a resounding applause to Captain of Anand College, Iruth Gimsan. Ladies and gentlemen, why is everyone quiet? Come on. And let's also invite Captain of Nalanda College, Sajita Vidhanage. The college, all the past national players. We like to invite Avishka, Gunaratna, everybody, distinguished Anand College, Anandian, joining us on stage. And it's brotherhood and unity, and that's why we like to invite, representing Nalanda College past national players, we like to invite Mahela Jayavardhana. Everybody, let's put our hands together. Representing both colleges. So this costume or the jersey is specially designed, which is marked as past national players. That's how exclusive it is, and all the past national players will be receiving this very special t-shirt or gift, that is, from Perry Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite Mr. Samarakudi now to please hand over this very special gift to the following dignitaries as well, and that is to none other than the principal of Anand College, Mr. Lal Disanaika. Sir, would you please do the honors of moving and making your way as and handing over to the principal of Anand College. Come on everybody, let's put our hands together for Mr. Lal Disanaika. And then to the principal of Nalanda College, Mr. Iran Champika Silva. Thank you to Mr. Samarakudi. Thank you very much, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the finale of today's 94th Battle of the Maroons launch. While we look forward in seeing you and the 2nd and 3rd of March, we now would like to do the great pleasure of introducing you to the teams. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a big round of applause as I announce their names, as we like to invite Anand College, who will be standing on my right, and Nalanda College will be on my left. And the glorifying trophy is what that everyone has been aiming for. May have been a draw in the year 2023, but 2022, it lasted at home. Let's find out and see. Who do you think will win this year? Will it be Nalanda again? Ananda? Everyone is very quiet, not showing response. Sponsors, what do you think? I thought the veterans will at least speak up, but it's okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give your best round of applause. Let's introduce the Anand cricket team. Everybody, Captain Iruth Gimsan. Also Captain Ahimsa Nayanaka. Ruvishan Pereira. Dinanda Athalage. Kitma Vidana Patirana. Come on, keep it going, everybody. Let's keep it going. Isru Aish. Minaga Pereira. Aish Shashimal. Kavisha Mendes. Yasandu Kiriella. Daniru Ranasinghe. Daninu Sella Peruma. Imesh Udavata. Kenul de Soisa, Rashan de Lakshana, Kanchana de Livera, Netula Edrimana, Aish Shashimal, Mihin Munasinghe, and Danidu Sella Peruma. Everybody put your hands together. Let's hear it for the Anand College cricket team. We're going to invite the cricket team to join us here in front for a group photograph. Nalanda cricket team, get ready. Soon after we take this group photograph, we are going to invite the Ananda team to please join us on the right-hand side. Everybody, put your hands together. Let's hear it for the Ananda team. And now, let's make some noise, everybody. Battle of the Maroons, 94th Battle of the Maroons. Let's find out and see who will clinch the trophy this year. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Nalanda team, please put your hands together for Sajita Vithanage. Minod Caldera, the vice captain. Yasiru Samarakon. Sadev Samarasingha. Tisara Devdunu. Osanda Pamudita. Manupa Manvita. Risat Jayaratna. Timat Herat. Satmina Serasingha. Hasita Ratnayaka. Minev Paranavitana. Ranuga Vatuheva. Taruka Suryarachi. Hunsara Rajakaruna. Sanitu Vijayratna. Sahan Litmina. Manasa De Silva. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Nalanda team for you, together with the captain, Sajita Vithanage. We're going to invite the team to join us here in front for a group photograph of the entire team, and then, yes, you can hear the puppery. First, a group photograph of Nalanda cricket team. Also informing you, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch the action live on Event TV as well, Pure TV. For the first time in the history, you'll be able to enjoy the live matches in high definition quality. Nalanda College quick group photograph. All right, thank you very much. May I invite you to join us on the left-hand side in front of the screen. That's all right. We want to take a photograph with the cricketing legends, if that's possible. Anandians and Nalandians, if you can please join us on stage quickly for the group photograph. The legendary cricketers. Legendary cricketers. We want to take a picture with you and both cricketing squads, if it's possible. Yes, if you're part of the national cricket team, if you're a captain in the past, we truly value you, and this is going to be a very memorable photograph. So we'd like to invite you to please join us or join for this photograph. We're celebrating brotherhood, ladies and gentlemen. The battle of the Maroons and the real Maroons are joining us on stage here. Might seem a little tight, but it's all right. Big smiles, everybody. Let's put our hands together and give a big round of applause. Go Maroons, everybody. Yes, you let it freeze for a split second. 3, 2, 1. Have we got it? Has everyone got it? I know Deva's got it. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. While we wish both cricketing squads all the very best, to the Anand cricket team and the Nalanda cricket team, thank you very much to the legends. Thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to the organizing committee for bringing us a fabulous event. And we look forward in seeing all of you on the 2nd and 3rd of March at the SSC grounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let the battle begin and let's find out and see who will take home the late Dr. N.M. Pereira Memorial Challenge Trophy for the year 2024. Have yourself a wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please join us for cocktails and